Today, having just one university degree is no longer enough. And this is no longer just an assumption, it's a fact. Students study at universities, but they work in a global, competitive environment. The market expects not just knowledge, but the readiness to apply it in a real profession. And more often, the question arises, does higher education actually make a student competitive in the real job market? It was with this very question that the ACPM Higher Educational Institutions project began. Today, higher education is at the point of profound transformation. On one hand, there's a strong academic foundation, and on the other, a business environment that is constantly changing and expects ready-to-go professionals. And everyone feels this gap: students, universities, and employers alike. That's why ACPM is launching not just a separate course or a one-off initiative, but a systematic partnership project for universities, one that operates continuously and in real time. ACPM is an international professional association that brings together experts in the fields of finance, management and strategic management, managerial accounting, internal audit, control and risk management, compliance and corporate governance, business analytics, and related management areas. We are constantly working with businesses, practitioners, and international standards. We see everything happening in the professional environment: new requirements, trends, tools, and employers' expectations. And at the same time, we see a problem. Students often study in programs that can't keep up with real-world changes. That's why we decided to work simultaneously with both students and universities so that education remains relevant, not just formal, but truly meaningful. What is the ACPM HEI project? It's a partnership program for higher education institutions. Its goal is to integrate the international professional ACPM ecosystem directly into university education. This isn't a separate educational element or just an extra elective. It's a continuously operating model of collaboration where ACPM works with the university, ACPM works with the students, and the entire current context of the business environment is systematically conveyed to the students. In fact, we are creating a living bridge between the university, the profession, and the job market, a bridge that evolves together with the market. What is the key benefit for the student? First of all, constantly up-to-date knowledge. Students from partner universities gain access to ACPM's international knowledge base, modern methodologies, practical materials, analytics and reviews, real business cases, current trends and approaches. This isn't a one-time access, but a continuous update of knowledge in line with the market. Second, professional status. Students become candidates for ACPM membership and even during their studies join an international professional community. They gain an understanding of professional standards and requirements for specialists in different countries. Third, a deep understanding of the profession from the inside. Students see the profession as a system, its roles and responsibilities, career paths, and the journey from junior level to leadership positions. Fourth, a vibrant, real connection with experts. Within the project, students communicate with academic members of ACPM and practicing experts who have achieved remarkable results in their fields. These are real career stories, hands-on experience, and professional benchmarks. Fifth, support in finding employment. The ACPM HEI project is focused not only on education, but also on preparing students to enter the job market. Students gain a better understanding of employers' expectations, navigate the professional environment with confidence, and receive support in launching their careers. As a result, they enter the job market not just with a diploma, but with a professional identity and a competitive edge. Today, employers are looking for more than just knowledge. They seek systematic thinking, an understanding of standards, readiness to work in real-world environments, a practical approach, and responsibility. And these qualities need to be developed while still studying at university. That's exactly why the ACPM HEI project was created. At ACPM, we are convinced professional identity doesn't form by accident. It is shaped by the environment, standards, professional relevance, and the right professional guidance. That's why ACPM HEI isn't just a short-term initiative, but a strategic investment in a new generation of professionals. If you're a student, Find out if your university is part of the ACPM HEI project and join the international professional community. If you represent a university, we are open to partnership and dialogue. Join the ACPM HEI project and subscribe to the ACPM YouTube channel to stay up to date with the latest changes, trends, and opportunities in the professional environment. ACPM, shaping professionals even before their careers begin.